Hey guys, evolution never stops, neither does the fight for mutantkind. The first 5 episodes of X-Men 97 Season 2 deliver action, emotion, and some unforgettable moments. To me, my nerds.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Till the End of the Line podcast. I am the nerd with the laughs and the Magneto to my Charles Xavier.
Nerd with the knowledge.
That's right. And we're back. We're back again. Season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Felt like forever.
Yeah.
But we're talking X-Men 97. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. We can't put the actual song because then we'll get copyrighted. So, yeah, we're back to talk X-Men again. Season started off strong. Well, it ended. Season 1 ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
So we kind of knew what season 2 was going to be about, at least.
Yeah.
But they dropped 3 episodes, right? The first drop.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
First 3 started off strong.
Yeah.
Banger episodes. Very good. So I'm excited for the second half of the season because we're up to episode 6 now, right?
That will be dropping this week. Correct.
Oh, episode 6 has not dropped yet. I thought episode 6 came out already.
No, it drops this week.
Did we not see it? I thought we saw it. No, shit. Okay. So it must have been, I guess it was episode 5.
Yeah, because July 1st was episode 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Episode 4 was on the 8th.
Okay.
And then the 15th was episode 5. And then... Oh, you're
right.
right.
I am right.
Episode 6
yeah,
did come out the 22nd.
Suck it.
I forgot what episode 6 was about. Or did I not watch it?
Episode 6 was was it the Wolverine one? Where he's like, I don't want to call it X-Force, but old X-Force members or whatever. Isn't that the...
Oh, yeah. It is the Wolverine one.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to give too much away because we're not talking about episode 6, are we?
Not at all.
Yeah, so we're not going to spoil you.
Spoily?
Yeah, no spoilies.
Oh,
So yeah, we're going to be talking first 5 episodes today. Going to kind of switch it up a little bit. We're not going to be doing episode breakdowns each episode. We're going to do a little new format.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, you guys know what we got for you guys.
Nerd news.
Yeah, nerd news. All right, not too much to talk about. Some 2 big announcements. First,
well, there's lots to talk about, but we're just not
for
gonna talk
us.
about all of it.
Yeah,
all this doomsday stuff, we're gonna give it to bite size. And the closer we get,
I'd rather not because too much up until we still have 4 months left.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Give it to bite size, and then right
no,
before.
But I don't want to just keep hammering it. Everybody knows Doomsday's coming. Like, I want to leave some.
I'm just trying to whip it all out.
My God.
Yeah, I'd rather tease you and then give it to you all on day of. Anyway, so first news: Ryan Gosling is Ghost Rider.
Fuck yeah.
I am holding my excitement on this because y'all already burned me once with Mahershala Ali playing Blade. So how about we get a release date for Ryan Gosling? Then I'll be happy.
But here's the difference. There hasn't been a Blade movie in this current MCU. There's been 2 Black Panther movies.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh, you're right. I thought you were talking about David Johnson. I had a total blonde moment. I'm so sorry.
Hey, we're filming an episode. I don't know if you're
I know that. That went right over. I don't know.
Yeah, not even like I'm like, what the hell does Ryan Gosling have to do with Black Panther? The fuck?
Language. There was a meme. I'm so stupid for putting this together. There was a meme of like people are disappointed because they wanted him to play Black Panther, and it was like this constant like troll meme that they were making fun of it. I don't know if I shared it with you or not.
Oh, Ryan Gosling playing Black Panther? Yeah. Oh, because of the white guy that played Black Panther. There was one white male that plays, or he was like the king of Wakanda, or no, he took the mantle of Black Panther for a little bit.
Something like that, yeah.
And that they were like Ryan Gosling, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I just seen that post, and I don't know that's why I associated him with Black Panther. But no, I think he's gonna be awesome and I get why you have your reservations because we were teased and that nothing ever happened. But I think if anything, that gives us more hope that Midnight Suns is gonna be the focal point, and then we'll see Blade and Ghost Rider.
That'd be sick.
So I'm game for that.
Yeah. I hope Ghost Rider does happen, because we haven't had one since Nick Cage's Ghost Rider, and that was so long ago.
No, we had Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but yeah, I'm talking about a movie where he was just a guest appearance. I'm talking about...
He was in
a bunch of...
12 episodes.
He was in a few episodes, but he wasn't like the center. It wasn't a Ghost Rider show. It was fucking S.H.I.E.L.D. featuring Ghost Rider. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
So, next bit of news, as he kind of already messed up with, David Johnson is the next Black Panther, and he will be playing T'Challa Jr. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm with it. There's some people wanted Damson Idris to play him. There's some speculation why that didn't happen with who he's dating currently.
And some people wanted what's happening in Black Panther 3 to be the second movie. Some people didn't want Shuri as Black Panther. They didn't want that storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we shall see. Our next bit of news, some fun news, doesn't really have to do with anything, but like anything directly. But Ryan Reynolds cosplayed as Deadpool in I believe it was the X-Force suit, where it's all gray.
With a Canada patch on it, which is pretty cool.
Did it? I didn't see the Canada patch. But he cosplayed as Deadpool at San Diego Comic-Con, and none of the fans knew.
Yeah.
Which, I'm wondering, did he not speak? Because if he speaks as Deadpool, they're going to be like...
Fair.
You're doing a really good job. Or like, are you actually Ryan Reynolds? You know? Yeah. Unless he didn't... Because to be fair, Deadpool, he does do a voice for it. It's not his normal speaking tone.
It's a little bit more... I wouldn't say squeaky, but
no, it's a different octave. It's like the next octave up. Because I've heard him talk, and he just talks like... It's a little deeper registry. But when he talks as Deadpool, it's a little livelier, like up here.
It's it's Ryan Reynolds' sarcastic voice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's his sarcastic voice, but he always has that voice on as Deadpool.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if he just didn't speak or it's like, all right, cool, thank you. Or like, he's an actor, he can do a different voice.
Yeah. Imagine you just walked around with a fucking Mexican accent.
I'm Batman. Oh, like just deeper voice, like Christian Bale it, or just you're talking about a Mexican accent.
Yeah, just Mexican accent.
I don't know. He could probably do it.
He could pull it off, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that'd have been funny. But if he was here in Chicago and I took a picture and he posted that picture, or I saw that video and it was like, that's me with him. Everybody in my contacts list would know. I would just fucking call them, send them text messages like, that's me and Ryan Reynolds. So I am now a class above you.
I think it's a good thing.
And you are all peasants. Because I know that Ryan Reynolds.
And you met Ryan Reynolds and you found out it was Ryan Reynolds?
Immediately shit my pants. Go change.
You'd suck his penis.
No, not easy. I like him. I don't like him that much. Chill out. I would cry though, probably. Mr. Ryan Reynolds, I'm such a big man. But
you'd be worse than me.
I don't know. You barely spoke. I would overspeak.
I get so shy.
Yeah, I would overspeak. He'd be like, breathe.
Thank
you. Like, I'll just turn purple. Oh, thank you. No, but that would be insanity. Because I've met some celebrities, but I knew it was them. But I don't even know how I would even react if I knew it was Ryan Reynolds. I would just be like, fucking
sweating profusely, just fucking drip.
Like how Ron was when he was trying to ask girls out to the dance thingy.
Oh, and Harry Potter?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I would react. Anyway.
Yelled at her. Poor girl.
Yeah. So we have two rumors. That's it for news, but we have two rumors.
Yeah.
First rumor is a lot of people are maybe going back or just second guessing the end credit scene of Fantastic Four first steps.
Mm-hmm.
Where we saw Doom. I'll do 2. Doom. It may not be Doom, and it might be one of the witches.
Yeah.
It might have been the Green Witch, because if you look at the mask, it looks very simple, I'll say. It doesn't necessarily look like it's Doom's mask. Or so maybe just like
here's the distinction that I figured.
His Mark 1.
To explain it. Yeah.
You know what I did there.
I see it as like Dr. Doom is more of a helmet.
Yes.
Because he hides his face, the scarring of his face.
Yeah.
Versus that was very much so a mask that person was holding, whether it was a female or male. That's TBD.
Or maybe his helmet is kind of like Iron Man's helmet, where he eventually makes it to where the mask can come off.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
Yeah. So, dude.
But there are speculations on who this person could be if it wasn't actually Victor.
I got a quick question for you. How would you feel if Doom's mask opened like Iron Man's mask?
Like nanotech kind of thing?
No, like Iron Man's mask. The way Iron Man opens up his mask
in the first 2 movies?
In any of the Iron Man movies. If his shit opened up that way, how would you feel about that? This is a podcast. People need to hear you talk.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see it being an issue because of this Doom Tony variant situation. You know?
You think it's a variant, but it might not be.
That's why I said it the way I said it. Like, whatever this variant situation is, that it is.
If it is, okay, so then I'll give it to you in both scenarios. If it is a Tony Stark variant, how would you feel about it? It would make sense, right?
Yeah, it would make sense.
Okay. Yeah. If it wasn't and it's still open that way, how would you feel about it? If he was just Victor Von Doom.
And he just took...
No, don't say that. It's not said that it's tied to Tony Stark's Iron Man.
Yeah.
If they just did it.
Well, so it's hard for me to answer because I'm a firm believer that this variant... actually, the Tony Stark that we know, RDJ, as playing Tony Stark, has always been Victor Von Doom, but was just placed here by...
Okay, but I get your thoughts. I'm not asking for that. I'm asking for my question. Yeah. Imagine it's not what you think. It's just Victor Von Doom. Just RDJ's a fucking GOAT actor, I guess, so they're just putting him as Victor Von Doom because they like working with him.
I mean...
And it opens like that.
But their history crosses. There's a whole comic book. You know what I mean? Like, yes, so
I get that.
It doesn't matter to me.
Oh, it wouldn't matter at all? I wouldn't like it because I'd be like, all right, you're cheapening Victor Von Doom because the actor is playing, because it's the same actor as Iron Man. I'd be like, come on. I get the little joke you're putting in there, but it cheapens Victor Von Doom.
Because, I mean, and I really don't care.
You don't care about it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think I'd like it. I'd be like, come on, really? All right. Last bit of news, both Doomsday related. So if you don't want that one was less Doomsday related. This might be, so if you spoiler, but it's also a rumor. So, but if you don't want to hear anything, just skip over this part. Elizabeth Olsen in Doomsday?
Yeah, she could be one of those witches.
Is she?
So we saw a green robe, a purple robe, and a gold-ish copper robe kind of thing, right?
Wrong. Wasn't it red?
No,
purple,
they speculated that red was going to be next. It never was red.
It was burgundy.
Yeah, like burgundy copper.
Yeah, it's burgundy.
Purple and green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why you're saying copper. Copper's more orange to me, but
yeah, it looked more orange to me.
Dude, I swear to God, I feel seriously, and I'm not joking when I say this. I think you might need to take a colorblind test. No, I'm not. You laugh, but I'm not joking. I honestly think that there's certain shades that you can differentiate from.
Yeah, like
as much.
How does this not look like orangish, yellow, copper?
That's not the image I saw, dude. That's from that image. I get that. I don't know what.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's not that looks very different from
what you saw.
The trailer or whatever I saw. It looked red.
Trailer. These aren't in the trailer.
Sorry, not in the trailer, but in the image I saw, it was straight red.
Oh. No,
I don't know if somebody changed the color contrast on it to make it seem.
Yes. So they speculated the next one was going to be red.
No, I'm not. You're saying next one meaning a fourth.
Uh-huh.
So no, I'm saying it showed those 3, and one of them was a darker red.
Interesting.
It was so maybe it was just somebody that messed with the contrast so that they could put Scarlet Witch there, and it makes more sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot this to send it to you, by the way.
Okay.
So we can put it in the much more color. But yeah, no, that's why I said the color. I'm definitely not colorblind because I know what this color looks like.
No,
It's like a mustard yellow.
there are color blindness
back
where
at it.
it's the color, but you see it in a different shade of that color. So orange is orange to you, but you see it as like either a lighter or a darker orange. Yeah, you might be because that's not the first time you said that.
But I wasn't wrong right now. So
From that image, correct? Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, okay. So we're not talking about the same image when you said that.
now that we're done with Dr. TED Talk with over here with my colorblind diagnosis, let's move on.
You might need it, yeah. Because imagine you were just Winston this whole time. Like,
what color do you think you are?
That is my favorite. That's one of my favorite.
And I hate that they never answered
Schmidt.
it. Like he just.
Oh yeah, he's just like. Which does that mean he thought he was green the whole time? Like, what the hell is going on? He's like, what's color of money? Brown. They're like, what? What color do you think you are? Anyway, god damn, it's one of the most funniest lines Schmidt ever said.
That whole moment, that whole
hold on, I have real quick. I have that line. I have where he's talking about the spiders. He's like from their butt ropes, and then where he's like, "Are you the criminals from the statistics?" And then obviously 29 and all day. But those are, yeah. Anyway,
or when he screams, "Youths."
I guess. All right. That's all nerd news for you today. So make sure to like, subscribe.
I thought you were gonna say that's the end of the episode.
Yeah. And then click the notification bell to keep up with the latest. Not just in nerd news, but with us too.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So I went over the schedule a little bit earlier. Episode 6 dropped last week, 22nd, in a couple more days. Tomorrow, episode 7 drops, and then episode 8 drops on the 5th, and August 12th is the finale. I'm surprised they didn't drop 2 episodes at the end like they did last time. They dropped the final.
Well, because last time there was a part 1 and part 2.
They did that twice.
Yeah, they did that twice that season. This season, they're not. They only did it with episode
3, 4, 5.
3,
4, 5 are part 1, 2, 3.
Are you sure? Really? Oh wow! I thought it was only part 1 and part 2.
Mm-mm.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You probably have that later, right? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, did you put the titles? Oh, you did.
Mm-hmm. So currently the highest rated.
Nope, you lied, and I knew you did.
What? I didn't?
They did not do part 1, part 2, part 3.
For what?
Episode. It's part 1, Rise of Apocalypse, part 2, Rise of Apocalypse, and then Weapon Lies and DVDs. Weapon X Lies and DVDs.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, so it wasn't
second time.
It's just
I proved you wrong. What's going on today, man? I never do this.
Sometimes I have some
off days.
It's cool. I'll get you on the true and false.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a fun game for you guys later.
All right, so fly through some of the ratings. Currently, it's rolling at an 8.8 on IMDb, which I'm cool. I'm with it. It was a damn near perfect season last year, and it's hard to replicate that. Boat a Mile.
That's literally the whole fucking fan base about phase 1 through 5 or whatever the fuck up to our game, and then now they're bitching him.
Boat a Mile still wrote this. This was his kind of jam before. But currently, I guess I didn't even do Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes, the critics are at 100%, popcorn meter at 91. So obviously, us fans, we're loving it.
Which fucking tell me you're an X-Men fan without telling me you're an X-Men fan. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like,
Tell me.
I call bullshit on that.
Creator is still Boat a Mile. He was a showrunner. Head writer is Matthew Chauncey. Following Boat a Mile's departure. Before the release of season 2, so I think Matthew's doing pretty solid.
Fuck. His departure was like I think before the release of season 1, wasn't it?
Yeah. But he did all of season 1.
Correct. Yeah. But I'm just saying his departure was like way before season 2.
But season 2 was completed already. Yeah. And they were just had to do some final editing.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy that at San Diego Comic-Con they said that season 3 is ready to rock and roll. So we won't have that long of a.
All right. So then, I was gonna say this. So don't make me fucking wait.
I think it's gonna be
8 months like you did.
The beginning of next year. But
All right, I can wait.
Yeah,
That's all right.
yeah, I'm cool. It's not that long of a wait, and then they're working on season 4 right now.
Because I was about to start working on a damn X gene mutation myself, so I can get some X-Men going, like just releasing to the population. Like, what the hell?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I need X-Men, man. All right. Any other factoids?
Similar to how Spider No. What was the last thing we covered?
Spider Noir.
Yeah, right. Where they did the first 2 episodes and so on, and then different directors did different episodes.
Oh, that was it? Oh, yeah, I think so. I think
right.
that was, yeah.
So similar here. There's a couple directors did different episodes throughout there. I won't elaborate too much. The way they did season 1, it worked out too.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of like the gist of like these animated shows. It gives people a chance to take on 2 episodes, tell a story, but then overall the showrunner is connecting all of them and telling them what they can and cannot do and what needs to be in it to make it all one cohesive story.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I love that shit.
Okay.
All the same returning cast. Everyone's back to voice the same ones. New additions. We finally see, Apocalypse. Well, we saw him at the end of the other one, but now we actually hear him speak.
He spoke in the finale.
Did he?
Yeah, he said I'm in Sabanur.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
You're right. That's all he spoke was his name. Cool. But now we get to see him kind of a badass, and go through a couple episodes and become Apocalypse. A brutal murder in one of the episodes. But then we see Ramatut.
Yeah.
And fucking then he puts on the whole king mask. And that turned into a whole fucking meme everywhere. When he puts on the mask and then he smiles. And then he's like, if I send you this, that means I'm not coming. Or I'm leaving and I'm on my way out, not coming back. Because he left. They made so many fucking memes about that.
That's funny.
we finally get to see Wanda and Petro's little sister in Polaris, which is cool. And from my understanding, Madeline Klein from Outer Banks has met with Marvel to see if she can play the live action. That's somebody that they're targeting for that, which I'm game for.
I did not watch Outer Banks, so I can't speak on her acting.
She was in Knives Out. She was in quite a few movies.
All right.
She's an up and coming, like, pretty girl actress, but she does a decent job.
Okay.
Well, Weapon X characters, we saw all the fucking Weapon X get together in episode 5 for.
That's what it was. It wasn't X4. It was a Weapon X team up. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All the people that have gone through the Weapon X program. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. There's a handful of cameos. We see Deadpool at some point for a little bit.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I forgot about that one. I think
that big samurai, the
Silver Samurai.
Silver Samurai. He more transformed into that.
And we saw the real Silver Samurai at the end of. Closer to the end when
Magneto shut the power down. Yeah. So he's kind of large then, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's a robot.
Feet? Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
it's
a person inside of it.
Oh, wait. Is that what they did in Origins?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. That's who that is. Okay, cool. All right. Is that it for the little factoids?
Yeah, I kind of did the major Marvel announcement for San Diego Comic-Con. I jumped to that a little early. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. So
give me the synopsis of episode 1 and 2.
So, well, before that, so the fight, a little like synopsis of this season, what we have to expect.
Oh, for real.
The fight for mutantkind never truly ends. After one of the greatest first seasons in animated superhero history, X-Men 97 returns with even higher stakes, new enemies, fractured alliances, and a future that could change the X-Men forever. So as you said, we're going to be breaking down the first 5. We're going to be talking to you guys about some Easter eggs that we might have found. Let us know, guys, if after we say and if you find more, let us know.
Yes.
Some standout performances. And then we're trying something new. We're going to tell you guys about some of the comic connections, like where they pulled references from and stuff like that.
Yeah, get to dive in more of the nerd with the knowledge over here.
Yeah, so then we're going to what we think this season, like where we think it's heading. We'll also give you some of that. So the first episode, Days of Past Future, which is a little not to the movie Days of Futures Past,
Yes.
which the title still makes zero sense to me. But anyway,
That's the point. It's supposed to be like an oxymoron.
yeah, like Days of Futures Past. What the fuck?
Like the darkest night or the brightest night or whatever it's called. Isn't it like a book?
I don't know.
The brightest day, darkest night. I forget what it's called, but yeah, it's a play on words where it's meant to be like an oxymoron where two things don't go together, but they're together.
Yeah. Okay. So after the explosive season 1 finale, the X-Men are scattered across different points in time. Forge and Bishop refuse to accept that their teammates are lost and begin a dangerous mission to reunite the team before history is permanently altered. As the X-Men struggle to survive in unfamiliar eras, the season immediately establishes that time itself has become the greatest enemy, setting the stage for an adventure that spans thousands of years. So remind me, do you remember the teams? Who's with who? So you got Professor X, Magneto, Beast,
Rogue,
Nightcrawler.
All in the past.
It's just them 5, right?
Correct.
They're in the past. Cyclops, Jean. Cable,
Wolverine.
technically. Wolverine, and who else is with? Storm.
Yep.
Storm am I missing anybody?
Nope. They all go to the future.
And Gambit's still dead.
Oh, and Jubilee. Oh no, Jubilee doesn't go.
She stays
back.
She's,
yeah. Well, Gambit's dead for now.
Yes. He's still dead as of right now.
So the first episode pulls together from Days of Future Past to Uncanny
Did we
X-Men.
say which is which? You said the past, right? And then the second team I named is in the future.
Is in the future, correct.
And it is not a good future.
It is not. It is not. No.
So episode 2, A Force to be Reckoned with. With the X-Men missing, the world begins filling the power vacuum. A new anti-mutant paramilitary organization emerges, claiming it can succeed where the X-Men failed.
Mm-hmm.
While the heroes remain separated, tensions between humans and mutants continue to escalate, proving that even in their absence, the dream Xavier fought for is under greater threat than ever. Remind me to tell you one of my favorite lines from this season so far.
Okay.
When we get to it, because we're covering it.
All right. I want to remind you to tell me your favorite line.
Okay. Thank you.
I do that to Sandy all the time. She's like, hey,
remind you, and then it's literally I finish the sentence. Yeah. It's like, hey, I reminded you. So then you could say, I reminded you.
Yeah.
I didn't forget.
Exactly.
Yeah, so first episode is great. I was kind of wondering, like, how's that going to work? Because I'm like, Apocalypse doesn't look like that. Like, yeah, he has the face deformity kind of, but I'm like, he looks way different. So I was like,
correct.
How's that going to happen?
Yeah.
My question gets answered.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, it was kind of crazy to see them in different times and, like, trying to figure out what they're doing when they were, like, teaming up with Apocalypse at first. You're like, what is happening there?
Yeah. I thought it was a gamble, and I was like, man, I don't think this is going to turn out well. The way Magneto was really trying to turn him for the good, you know? I was like, this is not going to end well. Like, I don't remember any version of him ever turning to the good side, you know? Or, like, having a variant of, like...
I feel like there's certain characters, like... That's kind of why I didn't like the What If season where Thanos was a good guy. I like that because T'Challa talked to him, he turned good. Fuck out of here. Stop.
I mean, if Chadwick talked to me, I'd probably turn good too.
Okay, but it's not Chadwick, dude. It's T'Challa. Like, stop it. Like,
I know.
It's like it was. I don't know. I feel like there's certain characters. There is no turning them to the good.
Yeah, like Joker.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Thanos. Darkseid, yeah. Doomsday, you're not gonna be like, hey, let's talk this out. He's you
just see him at the
hear me or like what's that? Hear me out.
Yeah,
hear me out. Who else? What's another villain you be like, nah, they're never gonna.
Sidious.
Okay. That's a little different just because the dark side kind of takes over.
That's fair. But it's not impossible to turn from the dark to light. Darth Revan did it. Yeah. Vader did it.
Kingpin. You think Kingpin could ever be talked into being good?
I mean, Jessica, his wife, had him on lock and like turned him into
Vanessa.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Vanessa.
For those of you keeping track, that's the third time.
Yeah, I just can't get names
you
right.
Cannot. I don't know what's going on with you today.
Maybe it's all the energy I have coursing through me.
All the caffeine. Right.
But yeah, Vanessa like tamed him. So I guess if he met the right woman.
But see, that was I don't think so, because she didn't make him good. She just suppressed his rage.
That's fair.
So he didn't go to the good side. He wasn't like, "Hey, Daredevil, let's
let's be friends.
Take a bite out of crime." No, he was like, "I'm gonna fucking still do my shit while pretending to be a good guy."
That's fair. That's fair.
So I don't think Kingpin could be turned. Who's Bucky's a little different just because he had mind control.
That's fair.
Killmonger, do you think he could ever be persuaded? That one's tough too, because he was so fueled by his dad's
too
death
much pain
and all the work he did. Green Goblin, that's not happening.
No,
without that serum,
maybe.
No, I'm saying with the serum, yeah, obviously, but without it, you're not changing his mind.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. We can stop it there, but
I like that. There's a lot of villains that are just pure evil. That's just who they are. That's their nature.
You just got to put them down.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of Batman. So Batman, I think his no-kill rule, I think, was kind of selfish of him because he just wanted to be relevant. I don't think it was like, you know what I mean? Because he's like, well, if I kill all these guys, what am I going to do? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He was like, yeah, I don't want to kill anybody, but like, dude, I think the Joker, you have to kill.
Should have.
And he kills him, and then he stops being Batman. But like, dude, you just were too old at that point.
At that point, yeah.
He's like, hey, I can't do this anymore. Kill.
I always saw it as Batman not killing them because he realized, like, it's like that like in this Greek mythology tale, every time you cut off the dragon's head, like 2 more sprouted out. And
literally Hydra's slogan, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, but it stems from
correct.
the Greek mythology, that one creature, and so like I feel like that's how it would be with these villains. If you continue to kill villains, they're gonna idolize this like villain regardless, and now multiple things. So like, I guess it's
literally the Joker mantle, isn't it? There's like so many guys that play Joker.
3, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, let's stay on track.
Yeah.
So, any like key points from episode 1 you want to talk about?
Some of the hidden Easter eggs in number 1, Forge and Bishop are finally back, becoming like the focal point. That's how they were a majority of the original. They were always relevant in every storyline.
Yeah.
And even though they're like B+ characters, like an X-Men, part of the X-Men team, but they weren't like. Put it this way, they were the
supporting cast. Like,
but they were the what the fuck is his name? Why am I can't I'm only thinking of his actor's name and I can't think of.
I think you're a fucking scroll, dude. I don't think this is dermatology today, guys.
I'm only thinking of fucking Sam Jackson as Nick Fury.
Eat a sandwich that's a fucking triangle right now.
It's a triangle? What?
Yeah.
What is that got to do?
Because Nick Fury can't eat a sandwich that's a triangle, so find me something to fucking
bring one of the cats down here.
Oh my God.
Bring a Flurrigan. What is it called?
Flurrigan.
Yeah, I got that shit. Look at that. Oh, mine.
I could not think of fucking Nick Fury's name.
It's a scroll today, guys.
Whatever. So you know how he like held the MCU together through the beginning, and he was like in all of them, and he connected them.
Yeah,
that's how Forge and Bishop were throughout the original X-Men.
I see that more as So hear me out on this train of thought. I think Forge is like their tech guy. Yeah. So you only see him when you need tech, and then Bishop is the Nick Fury, where he's tying fucking everybody together. Because he can travel through time and stuff like that. Or that's his thing. Even though it's not his power, which is weird.
Yeah, he just always is traveling.
He's just fucking time jumping.
He's the one that took care of Cable in the future.
Correct.
So he is from the future.
Yeah, and he came back to help keep Nathan, or not Nathan. What's his name? Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Why was I thinking of Reed Richards' kid?
Yeah,
it's also Nathan. Fuck. No, Franklin.
Oh, it's Franklin, yeah. Oh, Nathaniel is Richards is King the Conqueror.
Oh, that's his. Okay, that's why I was like, okay, all right.
We were right, but
we were right but wrong at the same time. Okay. We got out on a loophole. We're like, oh, they still counts. All right. So yeah, anything. That was like the major focal point of the first episode, right? It was like,
correct.
Oh, they're trying to stop Apocalypse from turning into Apocalypse.
Yeah. Well, no, they have to bring the team back because some weird shit's happening in this timeline in the 1990s, where they're like, we need the original X-Men team back. That's why Forge and Bishop are trying to bring everyone back to the 90s.
I thought they were trying to bring them back because they disappeared.
Well, that too, but like, weird shit is happening right now where like the government has control of some of the X-Men, or not X-Men, some of the mutants, and they create their own team.
So not like weird as in like this isn't supposed to be happening, just because just some like some stuff's going down.
We need the X-Men back.
Yeah.
We need the X-Men back.
Okay.
And that also those are their boys, so they're bringing them back.
Obviously,
Yeah. And then in episode 2, some of the Easter eggs is the several anti-mutant organization references. So that's classic. Like it's happened a lot through the MCU, or not through the MCU, but through all of X-Men 97 and the original series. Is like there's a lot of like civil rights kind of activist kind of things. Where that's exactly what it symbolizes.
Well,
you know?
I mean, we've said it before. Charles and Magneto are MLK and Malcolm X. Yeah. So just those references are cool. I did say that the first episode is loosely based off of Uncanny X-Men episode 141 and 142, Days of Future Past, and then episode 2 it's Operation Zero Tolerance and X Factor are the two comic lines that it's really pulling the inspiration from, but it's not like page to fucking screen. Yeah, they're not following. They're just following like the major points of like that comic run, right? Or those comic books. Okay.
Yeah, but cool. I think the biggest reference in episode 2 that's going to be it's always been an ongoing thing, but they reestablished it pretty strong, is the public fear of mutants and how it's going to carry over. Now when they come back, they're going to find out that Magneto's gone, and now that's why they're targeting Polaris to make her the next target.
Evil,
So
all right, so is it episode 1 or 2 where Beast is trying to build a time machine for them to go back?
Repair. No, build. You're right.
Yeah,
build.
He's trying to build it, but he's using the robots from Ramatut,
which is King the Conqueror.
Yeah, which I'm like, how are there robots back then? Which would explain the pyramid building very easily.
Yeah.
But we all know it was just thousands of slaves to lift those things.
We don't know that. Could have been giants.
Oh, here we go.
The Nephilim.
All right, easy there. All right, but because we have literally like pulley systems and stuff that were back then, and like they could have figured it out. And so they give is it this? No, we don't get a backstory on Apocalypse till later in the season, right?
We get it in episode 3.
Episode 3, yeah. So that's later. So so any other things from the first 2 episodes that you think are worth talking about?
I think there's a clear divide in the team, not literally physically in time periods, but also like you're just not syncing all that much, and there's a lot of like back and forth where like
the team split on Magneto's mission, or like his what's the word I'm looking for? Like
ideology of how he wanted to
like his mission statement, like literally what he's trying to do.
Yeah,
half the team split. I think only Rogue agrees.
Yeah, a little hoochie.
Just get a little bit of D, and then she's all, yes, sir.
Yeah, well, magnetized D, but yes, D nonetheless.
It's still D nonetheless, my dude. Yeah. It's D with a little.
Does it vibrate?
I would imagine it's It's magnets. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
I think that's what we were seeing. That like force field that he put. I think we were seeing the vibration. Yeah. So I think it was vibrating, which is for her pleasure.
Yeah.
All right. So
does it count as a like protection, like a condom? Does it hold back?
Not in the same ways you're thinking of. No. She's still gonna get preggers if he doesn't do it right. So the team is very split. And then it's in both times.
Yeah.
So obviously, Cyclops and Jean kind of are only looking out for their kid.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones are like,
we got to get back.
He's got a thing to do. We got to let him do that. And they're like, but he's our baby. And they're like, hey, how about fuck your kid if the whole world's gonna be in ashes? All right.
Literally, okay, they're like, "No, this is my baby."
I will punch. I will punch fucking Nathan if I have to. But yeah, so yeah, that was a good parallel. I actually didn't realize that till you said it.
Yeah,
that they're both sides are split, but then they do come together.
Yeah.
At the end, which is classic X-Men. Yeah. They always fucking cry at each other, and they're like, right was the big bad moment. They're like, all right, we got our shit together.
Pull back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Go team, go! Like fucking. Everybody's like, teamwork makes the dream work. You're like, you were literally about to kill him 6 minutes ago. Like, what the fuck? But anyway, yeah. So I think those are the main focal points that we could take out.
In the first two, yeah.
Yeah, Nathan learns how to control the virus in him, but through the help of his mom.
Yeah,
which is
awesome.
Pretty awesome. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Well, technically not his mom, but yeah, Madeline's his mom.
Oh yeah, Madeline comes from Jean though, so 100%. Still.
I hear you, but they are
two
different
people.
Birth.
Correct, but her DNA is pulled
100%,
so it's still kind of her in a way. So
he has.
23andMe says it's not kidding. It says that they're like a 99%.
If 23andMe wants to do a fucking commercial with that whole thing,
dude,
awesome.
That'd be a classic. Like, you have the mutant gene, and here's 23 other people that have the mutant, or 16 other people we found that also have the mutant
gene. There's a conspiracy behind why they're doing those.
I don't know, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to keep it moving because that's how we get to our episodes.
All right, episode 3.
I noticed I got to fucking Jedi mind trick you.
No. I know. I just want to nerd out.
We already talked about that. They just keep... All right, episode 3 through 5 breakdown. So this episode 3 is part 1, Rise of the Apocalypse. And in this one, the mission to rescue the X-Men takes an unexpected turn when events in ancient Egypt introduce one of Marvel's oldest and most powerful mutants, Insabanur.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he's the first mutant ever.
I think that was a thing. Yeah. Because I think that's why he was chosen to be Apocalypse.
Yeah.
What begins as a rescue mission, not why, but that had a large reasons to do with why they chose the alien or whatever that gave him that chose him because of his ideals, but
alien.
Or not, I don't know if it's alien tech, whatever the thing that gave him the Apocalypse.
Oh, it's a celestial. It's celestial.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to. I couldn't remember the word celestial.
Oh, gotcha.
So what begins as a rescue mission quickly transforms into much larger conflict as history itself begins shifting around the team. Questions arise about destiny, leadership, and whether changing the past could create an even darker future. So I have a question for you, because what we learned from Endgame about time travel changes Days of Future Past.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it kind of obsolete.
No.
In a way.
I think it's perfect that they're continuing the logic of Days of Future Past and what's happening here, because I think that's why an incursion is being created, because they are fucking with time.
Endgame?
No. X-Men. Days of Future Past and what's happening in the X-Men 97.
Okay.
I think because they're not following the proper rules of time the way the Ancient One showed, where things got to get put back, or you create these ugly...
Oh, that's fucking right. That's why Endgame didn't cause an incursion.
Correct.
Because they put shit back. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Smart Hulk's explanation of time travel.
Yeah.
He goes, that doesn't alter reality. It makes a new reality, which is branches. Right. So are you saying the branches will have incursions?
Yeah,
or
so
the original reality will.
The original reality still consists on its own, but because branches are happening,
incursions will happen on the branches.
Correct, and the current one.
Because when they meet back together, or
correct.
What? Oh, shikes.
That's how I see it, at least. Because on the TVA monitor, shit just started going wild, but it wasn't going straight. That's what the loom was supposed to do. The loom was supposed to wire it all together. One continuous
but
timeline.
I thought it's those splits hitting a different timeline that cause incursions, not its own.
Correct. But as they hit, an incursion happens and that explodes. Something else happens, and now it's like this ripple effect of just like shit hitting everywhere.
Yeah.
So eventually,
But
it
at
all
first
just
you said
fucking blows
when
up
it
and falls
comes
apart.
when it meets its own timeline. That's why
because that one is going straight, but as this goes that way, some bullshit will happen there.
some curve back into their own timeline.
So then so if I'm going straight and these two go that way, then that happens and it creates two more incursions. And eventually, one of those a split of another split's gonna come back. You know what I mean? Because like you can't. The way branches grow, you can't predict how that's gonna grow. It's just so unpredictable. Where eventually, yes, it comes back.
Okay.
So that's why I think we saw Days of Future Past, the way it ended, and like it's supposed to reset everything. And they probably had a temporary time of peace, but then shit started hitting the fan. And from the synopsis we've seen in Doomsday, that's been leaked. They're saying that like the X-Men are going around eliminating all the timelines to save their.
So then I wonder, and what happens in
X-Men 97?
Yeah, X-Men 97.
Does that tie into the live action?
No, what I'm wondering is how does it work when? Because Rise of Part 2 is when Apocalypse becomes Apocalypse, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so in that episode, they see inscriptions like of hieroglyphs of them being there.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that work? Was that always happened?
It was always destined to happen.
It was always destined to happen.
It was always destined to become
them going back in
Apocalypse.
time isn't a new thing.
Correct.
That Apocalypse happened because of them.
Yeah.
Ooh. Whoops.
Unfortunately, and that's what they realized that. And and Apocalypse is their biggest foe. It's always been their biggest problem. But it's like the battle, or like I'm trying to give what to compare it to, but like it was inevitable. That was always supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And they were always
kind of like Thanos. Yeah.
Right. Like exactly. So they were always supposed to. Thanos was always supposed to get the Infinity Stones, and he was always supposed to snap. The outcome could be different, but that part is probably a fixed point. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
100%. Or like same thing with Apocalypse.
Point. Yeah,
he was always supposed to. Realistically, who the fuck else was gonna merge with celestial armor and take over that spaceship? I don't see another mutant having the abilities to fucking withstand that.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. I can't think of another. Maybe Magneto.
Maybe
because of his magnetic powers.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But
but Charles already got to him.
Yeah.
And fixed him.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna find something out that I don't think it was Charles that ever like turned him to the good side, and it has to deal with my favorite line.
Okay. Let's get there.
Actually, that is this episode, so we can talk about it.
Yeah.
So they finally. Oh, we didn't talk about, but Beast can't figure out to make a time machine because he doesn't have enough power.
Correct.
Which every fucking problem is in superhero world extends from power. I need more power. Like it's just fucking always. I get it. So he can't. The robots. What are they called? They just robots?
Yeah.
Or they're not. Okay. So they're androids, no?
Aren't they? They're androids. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Aren't they called?
But they're Ferroramantut technology. They're from the future.
Yeah. So he can't power up to create it, and then they figure out, oh, there's a spot that is giving off that energy that they can use.
Yeah, it's emitting the same energy that the robots are, but on a larger scale.
Yeah,
and so if he can harness that, we're Gucci.
So then they try to do that, and then Professor X tries to help
Sabanor
to kind of like get his mind right. So like he's like, if I can read you, I can probably figure out where this is. And then he sees a vision where something's talking to him, and what's his name? Ramatut starts talking to he used what looked like Cerebro.
Yeah.
Which was fucking making the nerd in me just diamond hard. And I was just like, we're seeing it. I'm like, I wonder if that's where Professor X got the idea.
No.
No? Okay.
No, he stole that.
From Professor X.
Professor X.
All right, I knew one 100%. Of the two was the possibility. So he used that to talk to him, and then he kind of tells him like, "Yo, I have this thing that is more powerful than anything." So then they try to figure it out, and then in one of his visions, he sees like the star constellation, and it's like pointing to where this.
Well, it turns out it's actually not a star constellation.
It's the
eyes of a celestial.
Yeah, which is crazy because it was 6, right?
Yeah.
Was it your favorite one? The one you got the Funko of?
A lot of them have 6 eyes.
Do they?
Yeah, it wasn't that one. Though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then they finally get there, and then they're like, "Yo, we might have made a mistake because." Or no, Professor X is like, you need to get here now. He figured out what we're really doing here.
Yeah.
He's like, you need to get here now, yesterday, dude, because he's about to go off.
Madness. He knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the face I make when I gotta take a shit. I'm like, it's coming out.
Yikes.
Yeah, you know, like when you get really close to the house.
Yeah,
and
but they don't want to hear that.
Your butthole connects Bluetooth to the toilet.
Connects Bluetooth. I hate that your mind does that when you see the toilet. I'm like, fuck you, brain. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I had this shit unlocked the whole time, and then now because you know a toilet's there, fuck you. Anyway, so then he gets mad. He's like, no, you guys were not trying to help me. You're trying to like
manipulate me the whole time,
cage me, or again, not let me realize my destiny or something like that. Yeah. So then he fights them, and then he starts showing just how powerful he is, even without the celestial power.
Yeah,
like
the whole suit and everything.
Yeah, he cannot. He could barely be stopped. Just regular.
Yeah,
regular. And then he's like, get some armor on him, unstoppable. Yeah. So
and then Ramatap blows up the fucking temple and saves the X-Men. Honestly,
and then Magneto again does the bubble.
Yeah,
and saves the people, but he couldn't save
all of Ramatap's friends.
No, not Ramatap.
Sabanor's family
friends,
people. Yeah. They all died. Yeah, and since he was alone, that's where they're like, look, dude, trust us. Like, we'll figure this out together. And they try, and
he was like Tony and Cap in that silo thing. He was like,
as soon as he got in the temple,
and you killed my brother. I don't care. He killed my brother. No, but
my mother.
Huh? No, but the guy.
Oh, so, fair.
You see what I did there?
I see what
Catch up.
Now.
Yeah. No, I was kidding. So then he gets the celestial power and then just goes crazy.
Yeah.
And kills almost kills everybody. But we forgot to say that not Forge. Bishop comes.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's there to take them back, but then he has the bands. He gives everybody the bands. Which I feel like was a callback to Endgame with Tony and the wristings. But he's like, Magneto takes him and breaks him. Yeah. He's like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah,
like, it's Magneto.
Give me more time. I got this. I'm like,
they're like, oh, now we got to fix them. And so they split, and then they get them. Beast fixed them, right?
Yeah.
With the new
when he gets to the temple, but they don't realize that temple. He's like, wait, this is familiar. We've been here before.
And he goes, Beast is like, this layout. He goes, we've been in here before. Yeah. We've seen this before. And then Beast is like, math is math, and I know what this place is.
Oh, wait, that's when Charles is like, Xavier, he knows. Or not
No. That was different because Beast was with Magneto.
Right.
So Professor X was with
Sabanor.
Yeah, so they were separate.
Yeah, but
they kind of figured it out at the same time. But he was like, yo, you need to get here because he knows what you guys know.
Yeah, he fucking knows. Yeah. Like, shit's about to go off.
Yeah, so then...
I thought he killed Charles when he choked him out, and then he drops him. I thought he killed his ass.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he's alive. He's moving around. All right, cool.
Well, half moving around. Oh! Whoops. I mean, that's the truth, though. Imagine his leg twitch to be like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I saw that.
He just switched. I saw that. Hey.
You fucking faker.
Yeah. No, so, yeah, he almost kills everybody, but then Bishop gets most of the team out.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes to like separate Charles, and then a blast happens, and Charles doesn't. He's not able to go back in time or go forward in time. go back to his normal time. Because remember, Charles Xavier, remember he was about to? He had the, like, band. He was about to go, but then Apocalypse blasted at them, so then he didn't get to do it.
Oh, correct.
Yes.
He eventually does, but not at this point.
Yeah, but not at that point. So then it's just them two.
We passed over... Oh, yeah. You're saying when they're still in the temple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before he takes off?
Yeah, before he takes off, yeah.
And then Magneto comes to the fucking... to saving.
Yeah.
And he starts fighting his ass.
A little bit. And he starts... he kind of... I wouldn't say he kicks his ass, but he kind of keeps up with Apocalypse.
He holds his own initially.
Yeah, that's the phrase. He holds his own when he gets really mad.
Yes.
And then he basically balls up Apocalypse and like metal and just shoots him. He slingshots him.
Yeet!
Yeah, he's like, and then so
yeah, he pulled a rogue with fucking Cap shield.
Yeah, it just sends it. Which all right, yeah. It's effective.
Yeah.
But Apocalypse wasn't like... He was like, motherfucker. He was pissed. So then... Because remember, Cap was just like...
Yeah.
But... So then... He sends him away, and then Apocalypse... he had set the ship to destroy... Egypt?
Yeah.
Or where are they?
All the Ramatus people.
Yes.
Yeah, he was going to destroy where they're at.
Right.
That
are
whole
they
city.
in Egypt?
It's Egypt, yeah. It's Egypt.
So they're like, you can't stop it because the ship only obeys Apocalypse. So then Magneto's like, all right, I'm going to basically create a black hole and send it there.
Yeah.
So then Professor X is like, you're going to die doing that. And then he's like, well, then this is where one of the most baller lines comes out. Magneto was talking to Professor X and he was telling him like, he goes, you were always the one that was meant to be the light for people to see. Mm-hmm. He was like, I didn't mind
playing the villain
if it sent you, if it made you as a saint for people to go to. And when I tell you that changed my whole view on Magneto, I was like, what? I was like, Magneto chose to be the bad guy
because he could.
Because he could.
Charles
because he
always
knew,
be his antithesis.
Yeah, because he knew.
I can't say that word correctly, but you know what I meant.
Antithesis.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's because he knew mankind.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, you guys need a bad guy and you guys need a good guy because you're simpletons.
Yeah.
So I'll be the bad guy because my powers are kind of, or no, I think because he's just more believable because he was in the Holocaust.
Yeah.
So people would buy him being angry.
Yeah.
At humankind for doing that to him. Because in this world, the Holocaust happened because of like mutants, right? Like they disguised it that way, kind of. It was like kind of also a mutant thing while being
it was
Jewish
both.
thing.
It was a Jewish thing and it was a mutant thing because
yeah.
they wanted to experiment on the mutants.
Yeah.
They wanted a reason to extract information and
yeah.
DNA and shit like that from
That's
them.
what those internment camps were for. Okay. So
Hydra.
Yeah. Okay, so like, dude, when he said that, it just like clicked for me. I was just like, man, it made me it changed my entire view on Magneto. It made it a new character for me. Which, thank you X-Men 97 for doing that because that is knowing a character for 90s were how long ago? 30 years ago, right? They're 30 years for me from. Creating a new character from that 30 years is kind of sick if you just did that to me. So like that's why I'm like that was to me it was the best line so far.
Yeah.
And it was the best character arc hands down of any superhero I've ever seen.
I don't disagree with you at all. And I think that just really solidifies why I love the X-Men so much.
Yeah.
Every character has such, every A-list character has such...
Mutants are deeper than rap, dude.
Oh my God, it's crazy, dude. Bro.
Crazy. Yeah.
I can talk about mutants for fucking hours. Days.
Yeah, we won't do that to you guys, but...
it's not happening
so
right
then, so we have that Magneto dies.
And brutally. Like, he fucks up blows up the thing.
He disintegrates him.
Yeah.
He's ashes.
And this is the first time I ever seen Charles like
scared
or speak with rage.
Dude, he was like Agatha's mom. He was like, I see why your mom abandoned you. And then he said,
Yeah.
I just wish the son would have taken care, like you weren't found and the son would have like killed you basically.
Seriously. He basically said, fuck you and your whole life.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I wish you would have died.
Yeah.
Your mom should have swallowed
and
you.
mind you, that yes, that's what it was. Your mother should have swallowed you. That was the most educated,
Your mother should have
elegant
swallowed
diss.
you.
And it equated to just your mother should have swallowed you.
Yeah.
You should have been swallowed instead
Yeah.
of giving birth. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So
Like, it was the nicest diss I've ever seen.
if this was the boys, that would have been the line.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
100%.
Like, yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, you should have been swallowed.
Yeah.
100%.
So that happens, and then Bishop comes back and takes Professor. You guys got to clip that too, because that was a good one. But he takes him back, and then that's kind of the episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we get the throwaway episode of the season, in my opinion, which is episode 5, Weapon X Lies and DVDs.
Yeah. Which takes inspiration from the Weapon X. But
really quick, were DVDs around in 98? I was a kiddo, so I don't really remember. Were DVDs? Because I remember DVDs coming in early 2000s. But DVDs might have been around for like computer-based things, not for media.
Correct.
So
DVDs came out November 1st, 1996 in Japan, and on March 24, 1997 in the United States.
Oh, dang. Okay.
See, that's why we have producer here.
Yeah, okay. X-Men 97, keeping it accurate.
Yeah.
Not leaving a Starbucks cup in
the past.
Yeah, but like, what was the what age is Game of Thrones?
Oh, fucking long time.
Stone Age?
Stone Age.
No, that might be wrong. But anyway,
there's a Starbucks cup in
the season, the last season. I think in the finale, there's a Starbucks cup, like a mug or some shit.
I fucking love that.
In the background, it's kind of like your Mandalorian dude in the jeans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So 298 to 305 AC.
AC.
That's got to be Stone Age, isn't it?
No, it's after Christ.
Medieval fantasy.
Medieval times. There you go.
Medieval, yeah.
Which wife wants me to take her there to medieval times.
I've been there in fucking years.
Same.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I want to eat that big ass fucking leg.
Oh,
the turkey legs.
Yeah,
have there and shit.
I just want to know what's changed. I doubt they changed the script, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, they have fucking the Star Wars blasters now.
Oh no.
Because fucking, we all know Disney owns everything.
That's fair.
Are they with shirts on or shirts off?
Easy. Fucking. If that's the case, I better see those wenches and boobies out and ass out. Okay? I want Hooters to be the sponsor of Medieval Times now.
Oh my gosh.
If that's the case.
Actually,
I don't see that not being a thing, because Medieval Times, them girls had the
corsets?
The corsets and the cleavage spilling out.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So
funny small tangent.
Like Mara does the chef or the nanny or whoever the one of the boys, I mean, cake for days on that one.
So the first time I went to Disney World, we went to this place called King Henry's Feast. It's in Orlando. And it's like medieval times, but it's the medieval. It's like there's a judge there that comes up there and he does the comedy, and then there's like all this other stuff, but there's just no horses. It's just like a stage, but they have wenches there, and my tío thought that they were called bitches.
Oh.
So he's like, "Hey, bitch!
Oh shit!
Give me another round." And she's like, "If you ever need anything, just scream for me." So he fucking did. Oh,
why would he think they're called bitches?
I don't know, bro. It was hilarious.
The most hood fucking.
Oh my
medieval
God.
times ever.
It was hilarious. But I do remember,
it's like a soul plane took over medieval times.
Yeah, I do remember being 7 years old and seeing those big booby girls in the fucking. I was like,
yeah. You're like, cool. I love this place.
I love this place.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yes. So yes, it's been done, but apparently it wasn't as successful because King Henry's Feast doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, all right then. So this episode, the focus shifts to Wolverine and Morph as they investigate Weapon X's latest experiment. Forced to work alongside unlikely allies from their past, the two confront old traumas while uncovering another dark chapter in the Weapon X program. blending action, humor, and emotional character moments. The episode explores Logan's history while continuing to expand the larger world beyond the main X-Men roster. I have issues with this episode, but before I say that, is X-Men 97's formula to just kill off somebody every season? What the fuck?
Yeah.
First Magambit, now Magneto. Which, what the hell? Is it because you couldn't really do that in the 90s?
Maybe.
Because nobody died in X-Men 90 in the X-Men original series.
No.
We thought
Xavier
Professor X died at the end, but he didn't die. Who died during X-Men,
They
the
come
original
back.
run?
People have died and they come back.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
In my opinion, I don't think it's the end of Charles. End of Xavier. Magneto, yeah. I think he's
The
gonna come back.
multiverse thing?
No, I think he's gonna be pulled back and out of a different point in time as a horseman.
You think Apocalypse is going to go back and get him?
Not from that time, from a different time.
Really? Seeing as how the way he hates Magneto?
He hates that one because that's the one that's adult, older.
Oh, so
Right
kind
here.
of like
A younger
corrupted the younger him?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he's corrupted because as we saw, or what he said, he always wanted to be that. But anyway. But yeah, I think the younger him was a little bit more angry. So he was like...
And more naive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this issue is the weapon. I forgot what their main mission was, but all the Weapon X.
The main mission is Wolverine wants to get his adamantium back.
No, but that's not the main mission of why they're all going there. They don't know that.
Oh, they don't know that.
That's my point. Is what was the reason that they were going there? To find Stryker, right? Or,
to stop the Weapon X program.
That's
from
what it was.
happening to other people.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
But Logan had ulterior motives. So
Kinda.
So, not kind of. He 100% did.
Yeah.
He was like, you guys go do that. I'll be over here. He was fucking Black Widow in Winter Soldier.
Oh,
like,
yeah, true.
You had your mission. I just had mine. So, so they get there and then they're starting to see weird beasts. Like, the plane crashes because they get shot down. And then 2 members show up later, which I say that for a reason. So then they encounter like weird animals.
Mm-hmm.
That like have green blood, so like they're basically Weapon X animals.
Yeah.
So then they're going in there to try to figure out what's going on to find. Is it Stryker or is it somebody else that they name?
No, they say Stryker.
They say Stryker. Okay, so they're trying to find Stryker to stop him, but everybody's dead in there. It kind of reminds me of like Resident Evil. Kind of, it's like what the hell's going on? So all the people are dead, and then the Doom movie. Remember the Doom movie where all the scientists were dead?
Oh, yeah.
It reminded me of that. So then they're trying to figure out what's going on, and then they're fighting animals and stuff, or weird animals, mutated animals.
Doom or Resident Evil?
No, I'm talking about in this show.
No, I know that.
In the episode.
You mean the Doom movie or you mean the Resident Evil movie?
I think both times have dead scientists laying around.
I guess that's right.
So then they're trying to figure out a way out because they're trapped a little bit. So Logan lies and says that we have to go this way to do it, and then they find the DVD of the scientists, and it turns out Stryker used alien DNA, right, to create them.
Mm-hmm.
But he was trying to. They're like a hive mind, and he was trying to create mutants that could be under the hive mind so that they can control them.
Correct.
So then,
which, in theory, is scary as fuck.
Yeah, because it's basically Deadpool having the mutants with the collar and being sold without the collar.
Yeah.
So they figure out that they kept killing people, but it was kind of like very close to Venom's. Like Venom would go into somebody but kill them because they couldn't there was no symbiosis.
Yeah.
So they would just kill them. But this one, the queen or whatever, was trying to figure out the best host.
Yeah.
And the best host, or the best at what they do, like killing or whatever.
Yeah.
And there ain't nobody better than Logan.
No.
So Logan gets infected, and then they find out that the DNA or the alien couldn't survive the adamantium process.
Correct.
So they're like, well, we all know one person that can, Logan. And then they do that for him to get rid of the virus. That's the only way to get rid of it.
Yeah.
and then he gets his callbacks.
And then he gets the "I'm back, baby."
Yeah, the metal. He literally says that, right? Yeah. That's the only issue I had with this episode.
Yeah,
he got his adamantium
too fast,
way too fucking quickly. You didn't give me any of the Berserker timeline, so fuck you. How are you gonna tease me with that and then
because they don't show him.
He was in 2 episodes.
Yeah,
and then he got his claws back.
But exactly,
fuck you.
That's what I'm saying. Like they don't show that timeline, that Berserker like arc of like what happened to him. How did he come back to being sane? How was he not feral the way he was in the comics? Like that whole thing. Like I agree. I was
give me a little hint of feralness or like something, but
that literally could have been the episode 5, and then episode 6 could have been what we got the DVDs of what happened of him being feral, and maybe Gene.
Oh, like a flashback thing or like a time? No, because then time would have to have passed.
Yeah, time has passed. They've been missing for a while.
Right, but not from when they get back. I don't think that much time has passed since they come back.
Oh, correct.
Yeah, so
but it would be a flashback.
I say give him his adamantium back season 3. Give me this story, the Berserker storyline this season. Season 3, give him his adamantium back.
That's fair.
But I also didn't want his adamantium back because like that's what's killing him.
No, yeah, wait. Well, he doesn't know that.
Right, he doesn't know that.
We don't know that yet.
We don't.
Technically.
We know.
Right.
But
yeah, we know that.
We know that. They don't know that. We know that they know that we know. But no. So, yeah. So, that, I was just like, yeah, I get that. And it's also what's suppressing his powers. Because half of his powers have to go to heal him. The other half is him raging. Because he's stronger than the Hulk without the adamantium, right?
I don't know that.
Is that not a fact? Okay.
I don't.
I thought it was.
But he's pretty fucking strong.
He's really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But he feels all the impacts. He just heals so rapidly. So, like, which is scary to think that, like, every time he got ripped apart or fucked up, beat up brutally, he felt every bone, every contusion, everything.
That's the thing with X-Men, the original movie that I appreciated was I never thought about Wolverine's claws coming out as that hurting him.
Oh, yeah.
Because I always imagined it as his claws come out because his skin moves and then... No, he's cutting himself every single time. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? That blew my mind when Rogue asked him, does it hurt? He goes, every time. I was like, oh shit, he's cutting himself every single time.
Yeah.
I was like, that blew my mind a little bit because I always assumed his skin just moved around it.
Yeah. I think that's why the Logan movie hit so hard because they see him struggle to push it out and how much pain he's in as it comes out.
Yeah, because it really hurts because the older he's getting. Yeah. Well, that movie hits for so many different reasons. But yeah.
Agreed.
So yeah, that was the episode. He gets his adamantium back, and it was like a kind of a really humbling moment for Logan.
Yeah.
And kind of like a sympathetic moment for us where he's like, he doesn't know who he is without the claws.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, dude, that's tough.
That is tough.
Especially being a man that's lived for that long. Dude. I would lose.
That's the only thing that justified him getting it so quickly.
Yeah, but I feel like that was a line to save it. I was just like...
Yeah, 100%.
We could have saw him struggling with him not knowing who he is.
Yeah.
Without the adamantium.
Yeah.
Of him being like pissed off or not being around around anybody.
I really think that maybe Bodomeo initially wanted that to happen, but these writers want to switch it up. I feel like there's enough in the story where there's room for that story to be told.
Fair.
And I just think they cut it out just because Wolverine has always been such a fucking big focal point. Yeah. They just want to give everybody else.
And you did say X-Men 97 is more like X-Men, not Wolverine and X-Men.
Yes,
yeah,
yes. So. And that's the justification. I think that's why they didn't go and elaborate so much.
Dive deeper on Logan.
Does the fan in me want it? 1,000%.
Yeah, I felt a little cheated just because of like.
But you're not wrong
how powerful that season finale was of the adamantium being ripped out of him.
Yeah, which
was literally shot for shot from comics, which I love. But yeah, that was my only issue with it. But it's not where I'm like, this show's ass. I was just like, what the, come on. I was much angrier last season, episode 5.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, well, we know. Yes. You almost stopped watching.
I swear to God, I almost did it. Had it not been for this podcast, I probably would have.
All right, so we're gonna jump into a little quick game.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Did you give all the Easter eggs? Did you? Oh, what about the comic?
references.
Yeah, comic references for these episodes.
I did Rise of Apocalypse Part 1 was obviously Rise of Apocalypse, Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix, The Future Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix. So all those variations of Cyclops and Phoenix is where all that comes from.
Yeah.
Because all that ties into Cable and the future and all that kind of stuff. And then Episode 4, Part 2 of Rise of Apocalypse, obviously Rise of Apocalypse, but then more so from the Age of Apocalypse, where it tells the full story of Sabanur, and then various Kang / Ramen Tut storylines.
Yeah,
because his fucking he's everywhere. He's like a timeline whore. Like he's all over the place.
yeah,
you know what I mean. So like there's not a specific one. It's everything he's ever done.
Okay.
And then the final one is the Weapon X program and the Weapon Plus program. Those two comic lines, elements of the origin and X-23 lore, kind of where that comes from. So
all right. So before we get into the game, we're gonna do quick rapid fire. Literally, first thing that comes to your mind. Best episode of the first 5.
Part 1.
Part 1.
Yeah.
For me, it's part 2, because I got that baller ass line from Magneto.
Part 2 is where Magneto dies, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that one.
Okay. So part 2. Favorite character so far this season. Rapid fire, my guy. First one that comes into mind.
Honestly, Apocalypse. I really like it.
Makes sense. You always like the fucking bad guy.
No, I don't like him like the way I care for Thanos. Like, it's a different ideology.
No, I know. Obviously, nobody's gonna come before your
my Lord and
purple
Savior.
guy.
No, I was kidding.
Your Lord. So yeah, I'm gonna probably go with. I mean, honestly, just Nightcrawler. There's nobody really hitting better this season.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm gonna go with Magneto. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Magneto.
He was my second.
He's because of that changed my whole entire view.
Yeah,
literally, he shot up the draft board. Like I'm just like, I'm gonna take you second round now, guy. Like you know what I mean? But yeah. So obviously, I don't even think I need to ask you. The most emotional moment is Magneto dying.
Yeah,
that's
fucking tough.
Yeah. Biggest prediction. I already knew Gambit was coming back because of that teaser that helped me.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my biggest prediction. Is like Gambit's coming back as a horseman this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going. I don't know what the fuck how they're gonna stop Apocalypse. And historically they never do. He always fucking escapes. He gets away.
Yeah.
So
he's a Skeletor until we meet again.
literally.
All right. Which I'm so bummed that we didn't get to cover Masters of the Universe, because that was going to be my line at the end of the episode. I was going to be like, Kike, until we meet again, I'm with you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but you got to know. So anyway, all right. Yeah. So those are just some quick questions I had. I wanted to get your thoughts on.
Heard.
All right. Let's do this game.
All right. So this game is just true or false.
Yeah.
All right. And you wanted to wager some shots.
Yeah. So I would need you to predict how many do you think I'm going to get right?
All right. So I have 35 questions.
Goddamn. Okay.
I think you'll get 20 or less.
20 or less. All right. So I have to reach 20. If I reach 20, you have to take a shot.
Mm.
Or if I beat that.
Yeah.
If I go the entire way without getting one wrong, which I bet on myself to not, but you have to take 2 shots.
2 shots, yeah.
If I get 19 or less,
I take a shot.
I have to take a shot.
Oh, correct. Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, or if I get none right, which
that's not going to happen.
I'm going to stop doing this podcast. If I
seriously, you would have to.
I would have to. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Indeed.
You'll have a new host.
I'll be looking for a new host. I'll be taking interviews.
Seriously, I would help you with those interviews. I'd be like, so how can you replace me? Like, because I can't do this. All right, so
you ready?
Producer is going to keep track of how many I get correct. I don't know how. Do you have a drawing thing you could just tally? Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, notebook. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
All right. Question 1.
Magneto's real first name is Max. True or false?
Max?
Mm-hmm.
False. It's Magnus.
No, that is an alias. Eric Lencher and Magnus are alias. His birth name
It's Eric.
is Max Eisenhart. That is his Jewish name.
Oh, his first name.
His real name.
Oh, I thought his first name or his real name was Eric.
Yeah, Eric and Magnus are aliases.
Okay. All right.
Because he did not want to release.
You ain't taking 2 shots. We know that now. All right. I knew I wasn't going to get it all right.
Wolverine was born with metal claws. True or false?
Oh, that's 100% false. Yeah, so I knew I was getting some of these. All right.
Cool. Storm has been the queen of Wakanda.
True.
Wait, how am I doing this?
Do the tally, the little mark of ones I get right. So I got 1 so far.
Okay.
No,
Yes.
2.
2.
I just said Storm has been.
Mm-hmm. All right.
These are all X-Men related, correct?
100%.
Okay.
Yes. Cyclops' octoblasts are laser generated by his eyes.
This one is tricky because you said it came from another dimension.
So is it true or false?
You said it's what?
Cyclops' optic blasts are lasers generated by
false.
his eyes.
It's not lasers.
Here you
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Suck
reread
it.
I'm not gonna reread it again.
No,
'Cause
bullshit. You have to because I have some of the phrasing. I have to hear it the correct way.
Okay.
Sometimes I hear it differently.
Nightcrawler's teleportation leaves behind the famous Bamf because he briefly travels through another dimension. True or false?
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rogue permanently stole Captain Marvel's powers. True or false?
Permanently stole Captain Marvel's. I remember that being a thing. I'm gonna say true.
Correct.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Professor X has always been able to walk.
Always been able before the accident. Is that what the question is asking?
The question is, the statement is, Professor X has always been able to walk.
Always been able to walk. That's a tricky phrasing because I don't know if you're gonna count
Just
he's in a
answer yes or
wheelchair
no.
now. It's true. He could walk before the accident.
Oh, I get why you justify it the way it is.
Yeah.
But he's not always been able to walk because clearly he's in a fucking wheelchair. It
See,
was,
so
it was
that's
a
bullshit.
throwaway.
That should.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
because it confused you.
yeah, but
It wasn't meant to be confusing.
No, but yeah, because you're saying always. I'm like always until the accident. Like I don't get
clearly
because always would mean like he can walk up until now.
This
like,
was a spirit lifter one. They were like, you
Gotcha.
should have gotten it right.
Yeah.
But I'll still give it to you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Beast started as a blue furry mutant.
Started as a blue furry mutant.
Mm-hmm.
False.
Correct.
Yeah, he wasn't always blue.
He
When
was
the
a human.
gene activated, it turned him blue.
Mm-hmm. Gambit's mutant power is charging objects with kinetic energy. You better not get this wrong.
Bro, come on. Don't insult
True
me
or
with
false?
that. That's true, yeah. Fuck
All
you.
right, Magnus. I'm sorry, not Magnus. Mystique.
I got that right. No, it's kidding.
Mystique can copy somebody's mutant powers by changing into them.
That's false.
Correct.
Yeah.
Only
She
to my
gonna-
knowledge, I think Morph is the only one that can do
Yeah,
that.
Morph can do that, which is a baller ass power.
Yes. Jean Grey created the Phoenix Force.
False.
Correct.
Yeah.
Deadpool has been an official member of the X-Men.
Oh, fuck. I don't know if it's X-Force only. I'm going to go true.
You're correct.
Yes! Because I think he just gets kicked off immediately.
Yeah. Technically,
I
in
think
the
that's why
comics,
they did that in Deadpool 2, is why I was like, yeah, okay.
Mhm.
So,
Apocalypse is one of the oldest mutants on Earth.
true.
Correct. Iceman is considered an Omega level mutant.
True. You never let me go without knowing that.
No, correct.
Every time Iceman comes up, he's Omega. I was like, yeah, fucking
one
I
of
get
my
it.
favorite X-Men.
I get it.
Sabretooth is Wolverine's biological father.
We're false. He's his brother.
Yeah. Stepbrother.
Whatever. Step brother.
They have the same mom?
Half brother.
Yeah, right?
That's half, not step. If they share a sibling, they're half.
Half brothers. You're right.
brother,
You're right.
Yeah.
Magneto has led the X-Men.
True. Yeah.
Yes. Cable is the son of Cyclops.
True.
Jubilee's mutant power is only making fireworks.
Going false.
Correct.
Yeah, she has.
Yes.
She can do something else. I remember.
It's almost like a kinetic blast.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like an in between of
She basically
his
just
optic.
condenses the fireworks.
Yeah.
Into poof. Yeah.
Agreed. Emma Frost can transform into pure diamond.
True.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, you have a tell. You phrase things when they're false.
Do
differently.
I?
Yes.
What?
Read it monotone, because that one answer I wasn't sure of. The way you read it, I'm like, it's false.
Okay.
Yeah. So
The
out, fucking go, if you have to. Huh?
Poker
Yeah, right.
face.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
The Sentinel program.
There you go. Read it like Siri, fucker. No, it's good.
The Sentinel program was originally designed to protect mutants.
True.
False.
What? I thought it was.
Nope.
Oh shit.
It was always
To go after them?
Mhm.
Shit.
Because that little short guy.
Yeah. The little short guy. Yeesh. All right, go ahead.
Wolverine has fought the Hulk.
Oh, dude, that's so true. It's literally in fucking the comic
Yeah.
cover is in Deadpool Wolverine.
Rogue can fully control whose power she absorbs.
False.
Correct.
She is somebody touches her.
Jeez, how many more?
We're
He's
at
at 35.
We're at 23.
He has to take a shot.
Magneto. 23 questions. How many does he have? Right.
You got 20.
Hey, I'll take a shot. All right. Magneto has lifted an entire baseball stadium using his powers.
Magneto?
Hmm?
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bishop's mutant ability allows him.
Hold on. Didn't we see that in one of the movies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bishop's mutant ability allows him to absorb and redirect energy attacks.
Bishop?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yes. Colossus is classified as an Omega level mutant.
False.
That is correct.
Hey.
Scarlet Witch.
You're doing it again.
What?
You're emphasizing certain words, so stop.
Am I?
Yeah, you just did it. That's how I knew Colossus was false.
Really?
Yes.
I guess.
Dude, I got to play you poker. I want to win so much money.
No, I whipped your ass last time we played.
No, you did it.
I won. I took you and Victor out, and it was just me and Mike. And then Mike
You
lost.
didn't take me out. Other people helped take me out.
Anyways.
Fuck out of here. Go ahead.
Anyways.
Yeah. Sorry, reread that last one.
Okay, Scarlet Witch has been an official member of the X-Men.
Scarlet Witch.
Wanda Maximoff.
I'm going to go true.
False.
Ah, shit. I figure she's Eric's daughter. So
X-23 Laura is a clone of Wolverine.
That's true.
That is true.
Yeah. It's not his daughter.
Morph can permanently copy another mutant's powers just by changing into them.
False. It's not permanent.
Correct.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Darwin's mutation automatically adapts for him to survive almost any situation.
True.
Correct.
Yeah. When you said Darwin, you threw me. Then I was like, first class. Got it. Yeah.
Which I wish we could see him back into animated.
Seriously, man, he was such a.
Died so
I
fast.
hate that he died.
Yeah.
He died so quickly. But go ahead.
Mr. Sinister was born a mutant.
False.
Correct.
Yeah, I think it became one. Yeah.
Onslaught was created after Professor X absorbed Magneto's mind.
Onslaught. Fuck. I don't remember who Onslaught is. Or what it is. If it's not a person. It was say that it was created when? After what?
Professor X absorbed Magneto's mind.
True.
Correct.
Yeah, fuck yeah. What is Onslaught?
It is Professor Xavier absorbed Magneto's mind, and it corrupted him so much that he had all of Xavier and Eric's powers, and he turned into this weird, huge guy, like as big as just like Juggernaut size.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
It's one of the biggest villains, who I think is coming.
You say Juggernaut weird.
Juggernaut.
You say Juggernaut.
Juggernauts.
Juggernaut.
Omega
Juggernaut.
Red's tentacles are made entirely of adamantium.
I'm gonna go true.
That's false.
It's not entirely of
They're
it.
made out of carbonadium, which is like a variant.
All
of
right,
adamantium.
just add adium to everything.
Yeah.
Come on.
vibranium. All that.
Such lazy writing.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. Go ahead.
The Hellfire Club helped corrupt Jean Grey into
The Hellfire Club?
helped Jean Grey turn into the Phoenix. Oh, the Dark Phoenix, sorry.
Hellfire Club. I'll go true.
That is true.
Yeah.
Juggernaut is
Hellfire Club. I went to Stranger Things.
I know you did.
That's why I thought you fucked up. I was
That's
like,
how I knew that there was a X-Men called a group called Hellfire, because I wore my Stranger Things Hellfire shirt, and then some older guy comes and is like, "Is that from X-Men?" And I was like, "Oh no."
okay.
So I found that out.
That way
From an
you're
older
like
dude.
you're nodding. Yeah, I think you're like just that's what he said.
Juggernaut is a mutant.
See, he did it again. It's not just me. Juggernaut is a mutant.
What did I do? Oh, when I said Juggernaut?
The way you said his name. I think it's whenever you read it.
Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah. He is a mutant. His brother is Charles. And Charles' twin was a mutant. I don't know if he's just so fucking giant. I'm gonna go yeah. But I think
False.
it's no. Yeah, I have a feeling it was false.
That is not his brother. That is his official stepbrother.
Oh, well.
They are not
it's still
genetically-
his brother, but not his genetic brother.
Yeah, there's
Gotcha.
no genetic relation to them.
Ah,
And that's
okay.
why he hates Charles. Because Charles was this.
So, Juggernaut's just that big?
No, he uses this crimson something crystal that gives him the power that he has.
Oh, so he's not a mutant, but he has powers.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, go
He
ahead.
takes on that power of that
How
unstoppable.
many more we got?
Last one.
Ooh.
The X Mansion is located in Westchester County, New York.
Fuck you, okay? That's why I say that question. Yes, true. Yeah, okay, go on.
It's saying in the movie.
No, it's and I saw it on the sign. I was like, oh yeah, true.
Oh, it does say it on the sign.
So I saw it on the sign. That's why I was like,
fair,
yes,
that's fair.
it is.
How many you get?
30.
Oh,
Hey, let's
suck
go.
it.
I knew you were gonna.
35.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna get.
That's
a
a 90.
I just wanted
I'm
to
not
take a
good at
shot.
math, but 98% maybe.
something like that.
That's passing, baby.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, so I deserve to be in this chair. So fuck you guys if you were rooting for it against me. No, just kidding.
Because he figured out his pattern. No, just kidding.
On some of those, I'm not gonna lie. There's on a few where I was iffy on, but the way you read it, I was like, yeah, that's false. Do you want me to tell you your tell?
No.
Okay, cool. All right. So that was a cooler game. I like the game. I like true or false. How about you do new X-Men facts for the next episode?
100%.
Yeah. You're already on it? Cool. All right. So that was the little game round. We have some things that you guys got to watch. So, Stafford, you got to watch this. You can go first because you only have one thing that they got to watch.
Avatar, a movie. Aang?
Avatar Aang. Is it still
The
called
Last
The Last Airbender?
Yeah, Avatar Aang, The Last
on
Airbender.
Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
We were good Avatar fans, and we waited until the release to watch
100%.
it. Which isn't it supposed to be October originally?
No,
or
that's
November?
when Seven. What's it called?
Oh, Seven Havens. That's when that comes out. You're right. I watched it. Excellent. I hope we could do an episode on it,
Me too.
which I don't doubt. I don't see you fighting me on that.
Yeah.
Very good watch. You guys need to go watch it. There was a rumor that apparently Katara was supposed to be pregnant originally.
Originally,
During
in the screen, not screen. What is it called? The storyboards.
Yeah.
And she was supposed to be pregnant.
Yeah.
Towards the
Which I don't know why that was kind of a big deal. We know she has kids.
3.
But why was she pregnant and then not? I guess they wanted to save it for
I think the
another
way
story.
it ended, there should definitely be another story that they tell.
Yeah.
100%. I would love another Aang story.
Yeah. As much as possible, please.
Yeah. Like, just keep giving.
Give me just a day of him getting coffee. I don't care.
Yeah.
I want to see as much Aang as fucking possible. All right, so you got that, and I am with him on that.
And if not, then give us a movie of each person of the Avatar team. So the next one, give us
Toph's story.
Toph, Zuko, you know what I mean? And then they're all in
1000%.
each other's movies.
Yeah.
But the focal point is like this is the main character. This is the main character.
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
Fucking give it to me.
I like that. Let's make some calls.
Right.
So I have a few things. So these might be old things for you guys, but I just barely getting around to it. Like I said, I just got Apple TV. So Shrinking on Apple TV with the great Harrison Ford.
Okay.
and Jason Segel from Forgetting Sarah Marshall, and a bunch of other cool people. It's a really good show about therapy. It's following 3 therapists. Harrison Ford is playing a therapist who has Parkinson's.
Oh.
So, and it's a really, it shines a good light on both therapy and Parkinson's awareness, which is great. Harrison Ford, the GOAT, he kills it again. And then in one of the seasons, what's Michael J. Fox makes an appearance.
No shit.
Yeah, man. And he's not playing himself, but he's playing a person with Parkinson's, which is dope. I love that they had him on there. And then 2 movies, Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare with Henry Cavill, and Reacher, the guy Alan Richson, who played Reacher, is based on a true story about wartime. But it's a comedy. Huh?
Hitler time.
Yeah, about Nazi times, which is your favorite war time to... I was going to finish that sentence. I'm not going to be like, your favorite person in the world, Hitler. No, but yeah, it was about that time, that war time. And it was good. And Isa Gonzalez is in it. Do you know who she is?
No.
You don't know who Isa? Anyway, you do if you see her.
I'm looking her up now.
Okay, and then the movie Nobody with Bob Odenkirk. There's also a Nobody 2, but I have not seen Nobody 2 because obviously I want to watch the first one.
Yeah.
It's essentially John Wick.
Oh.
Kind of, sort of. But it's like if John Wick were just a...
Nobody, basically.
See what she did there, guys? I like that. No. But it's if he wasn't a master assassin, but he was a soldier. So like a soldier for America at a certain time. But then he's called a nobody because he's who the government sent when they didn't want the government's name tied to it. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like a covert dude. It was like he was never there. So kind of John Wick-ish. Yeah. That one was really good. Bob Odenkirk. I feel like Bob Odenkirk, and don't come after me for saying this, I feel like he's the next Bruce Willis. Because Bruce Willis was never your like super handsome action star, right? He kind of looked like your everyday guy, right? He was good looking, but he wasn't like striking like Chris Hemsworth or somebody.
Yeah.
So that's what Bob Odenkirk is. He looks like your everyday dude, but he's a badass action star. So that was good. So you guys gotta check this out if you haven't. Like I said, those are kind of older projects. Shrinking is fairly new. It came out. It's on the third.
Change the name.
3 Shrinking.
Yes, because right when you said shrinking, I just thought of Dick Shrinking.
Oh, of course you did, and that's because you're.
That's weird.
That's why I'm like, what the fuck kind of name is that?
You're my dirty girl. Anyway, so yeah, so those are that's it. But yeah, so we got some other stuff coming up. Obviously, the second half of that, and then as of filming today, Spider-Man comes out in 2 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's gonna do it for us today. We want to thank you all for joining us yet again, and keep it even in the past or the future. I am with you
to the end of the line.
Remember it.
If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Also, hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all our new episodes and more.